What's up, guys? Mr. Shopman here. Welcome back to another episode of the weekly Wednesday morning Vibe Talks. And again, it's Wednesday afternoon, whatever. But I'm on my way home from work right now, so I figured I'd just talk to you guys, see, and tell you how I'm doing. But before I do any of that, how are you guys doing? You guys having a good week so far? Mine's been okay, I guess. I mean, I'm working all week until I'm off this weekend, though, so it's fine. But yeah, so it's been kind of But yeah, it's a cold one today actually. Fucking yesterday it was like 30 degrees pretty much. Today's 13, which is nice. I just went to 14, I guess. But trust me, when you have my job, that is very good. But it's kind of rainy today, so it's kind of cold, which is good, I guess. I liked it. Yeah. Same thing tomorrow actually. So it's gonna be nice. It's gonna be decent looking tomorrow. I think Friday is like a couple degrees warmer, but like sunny and stuff, so it's gonna be pretty much perfect working conditions. And yeah, I've noticed a couple of you guys have been asking for food reviews, and yes, I've seen the comments. I'm sure I've replied to most of them, but I might as well talk about it now. I like the idea, and I would be doing it right now. But there's two things. One, the important thing is I'm doing Weight Watchers right now, right? I'm trying to lose the weight. I'm so close to 25 pounds down, by the way. If I didn't eat too bad the last day and a bit, so I should just be over 25 down now. Because last night I was 24.6 down. I used to weigh in the morning, but now I weigh after work because somehow I guess I'm a bit lighter because I'm doing physical stuff all day, right? And I'm not eating that much. At lunch, I have my sandwich and then a banana, maybe some carrots. That's about it. And yeah, it's like the main reason's the Weight Watchers, right? It's like maybe sometimes I could do it, but it's not gonna be a regular thing. If I do, I'll just be straight up with that. Like my health and like getting into better shape is more important than a food review, in my opinion. Take that as you will. If you're mad about that, I'm sorry, but it's the way it is, right? Like, I'd rather stay healthy and live longer than have my weight loss be faster and more efficient than having a food review. I'm sure you guys understand that, though, right? Like, sorry if it's a bit loud, by the way. It's a bit rainy today, and on the highway, so it's a bit loud. Yeah, like, you guys get that, right? And the second one, this is not really a reason, it's just me being a bitch, is, I'm not quite ready to show face on camera. I know a lot, like, probably at least half of you already know who I am in real life, and everybody's seen me, and blah, blah. But, like, I still think it's time. It's not quite time, Maybe eventually. Trying to set cruise control, and I didn't look for a second, and yeah, fuck no, not sport, my own sport mode. Okay, thank you. There we go. Cruise, no, not that one. 105, okay. I actually hate cruise control. I do not trust it, but it saves gas, and I don't get paid till fucking 22nd. So it's kind of a kick in the dick. I mean, it's fine. Like, I get, like, yeah, I started on the 28th of June. So it's like 3 or 4 weeks, right? Which I completely understand and I'm okay with, because I know they got the little probation period type thing. I'm still getting the money I made during those few weeks. However, I'm what's it called? I'm doing So I basically get my not next week, the week after, I guess the 22nd, right? Whatever the fuck that is. I get my first 2 weeks of pay, or my second 2 weeks, I don't remember. One of them, and then after that, I get then I just get normal. I'm every 2 weeks after that, and I'm on a contract right now, and my contract is done in, I think this is my last possible working day, September 5th. So it's only like a 10-week position, but it's Parks, Ontario, so it's a good position. It's I'm enjoying it so far. It's really good for the summer at least. I'll find something in the fall. Who knows, maybe channel blows up by then. Get do that full time. Don't know yet. Make it happen, guys. That was fucking. Obviously it'd be nice if it happened, but whatever. I don't think I'm gonna blow up like that. If I do, then that'd be amazing. But it is what it is. Yeah. Another thing is like, oh yeah. So with the pay though, like I get basically the first 2 weeks or whatever, I get fuck. Basically, I'm gonna be 2 weeks behind, I guess they said. So after my last paycheck, like after I'm done working, I get one more 2 weeks later, or some shit like something like that. I think is what they said. Which that's not that bad. I mean, at least then, I'm going camping in September. Perhaps I'll vlog a little bit. Haven't decided yet. It's still what, almost 2 months away. Yeah. So it's like the day after I finish work to the weekend. They're like, we're going during the week. Which, you might be, oh, Shaft, that's not a good thing. Well, honestly, especially after working at Provincial Park, I'd say going during the week is the smartest thing because one, not as many people, aka not as many assholes like collegers. Two, it is just, it's just quieter. Let's be honest, it's just quieter. Plus, it's less stress on the staff, it's all that. Like during the week is pretty chill. Like, yeah. I don't know, guys. It hasn't been a very eventful week. I mean, yesterday, I guess raining today, but yesterday I drove home and so much worse than this. Yesterday was fucking ridiculous. It might be Monday. It was one or the other, I can't remember. But, actually, yeah, it was Monday. So I was driving home yesterday, and, Monday, sorry. And I was, the highway, same road I'm on right now, was stuck doing 54, I think, and 60, something like that. That's how bad the visibility was because of the lane. It was so heavy. But, like, I mean, I was fine. I'm a good driver for the most part. I drive all day for fucking work, to be honest. But, like, I was okay. I have 70 or 80 show. Fucking 54. I was so pissed. It's like, I get off at 3:30. That's not that bad. It's fine, right? But, I fucking have a half hour at least drive home on a normal day. And, that made me take almost an hour to get home, which is, again, it's whatever. I'd rather get home alive than dead. But come on, yeah, it's a point. I mean, it's not a snowstorm. It's fucking rain. You can get over it. Turn on your four-ways, or your hazards, whatever. And, yeah, like, I don't even know. Just fucking, turn them on. You'll be fine. Drive like 70 or 80. It's whatever. Honestly, like, I jump topics so much during these vibe talks, but I don't even care. It's actually funny today. Like, driving just myself, like driving the car I'm driving, I grip one hand all the time. I hate 10 and 2, right? So I was taking some blood. And then fucking, the truck I was driving to work today, I was 10 and 2 like most of the day. I was two hands because it's an old F-150. It's, kind of a bit of a shitbox, but it works, it does the job, right? And yeah, so the Kia I'm in right now is my dad's car. It's a lot smoother, it's a lot newer, obviously. It's okay. I mean, yeah, I gotta pay for gas and stuff right now. It's fine. But at least it sucks I'm not getting paid. And that's why I gotta look at cruise control right now because, I've got like 50 or 60 bucks left right now. I had like 2 something left after, not working for a while. Plus I got some guide money, but I've had to put in 80 or 90 bucks in this thing already. And then I went to the movies one night. Saw Fast 9. Fucking great. A lot of people shit on it, but it was hilarious in my opinion. Like the action was kind of absurd, but it was great. I honestly, I feel like 1 through 7 are like the Fast and the Furious movies. And I feel like 8 and 9, so I kind of like, fucking, almost kind of like spin-offs, but not really. Like, they still are Fast and Furious, but I think after Paul Walker's death, they did lose something. There was a lot of, like, mentions of Brian, like, his character Brian in this one, though, so it was good. I did enjoy it. Like, there's a lot of stuff. You have to see the movie to, I don't want to spoil it or anything, but It was good. I saw it before. Like I did see it a month ago. Like I watched it legally. Whatever. Like I fucking paid to watch it this time. And if it comes, I was at the drive-in, right? If it comes into the big screen, I will fucking pay to see it again. So, yeah, it was just a fun movie. You know, it was really fun to see, and just really enjoyed it. Me and a couple of my buddies went. It was just a lot of fun. And like the movies, you don't know how much you miss it until it's gone. Like it was just such a good experience, and I was fun. I loved it. Anyways, on to driving stuff. Call me an old man if you will, guys. I fucking hate the fact that cars are gonna be there's gonna be self-driving cars one day, and I also kind of hate the fact that I know I'm using cruise control right now, right? I don't trust it one bit. I keep my foot right beside the gas or brake or whatever and shut it off, right? So I got no faith in this fucking thing. Like the car I got faith in, it's a good car, but cruise control, no. The fact that it takes away the control of the car at all, I hate it. The only reason I use it right now is because it burns a bit less gas. Like I turned it off because I had to pass somebody because they're going like 90. And I'm going 105 now. Right? I just passed and found the 105. I'm at 2,000 and something. I'm about 2,200 RPM. And if I was, and now I just put cruise control back on, same at 105. And it's at about 18 to 1,900 RPM. Which, yeah, it's not a big difference, but it does, the less RPM you got, the less gas you're burning. That's just facts, right? It's just true. So, if I can save gas, sure, I'll let the car probably run me off the fucking road and kill me, but, nah. I know cruise control's been on for, 15, 20 years, probably at least, right? And it's not anything new, but I still don't trust technology that much. I do, it depends on the technology, my phone, whatever. I still think it's fucking weird that, the thing I'm recording on, stop listening to me. Not actually, but, it is weird, because, okay, here's the story. So it was this year, it was first September this year, grade 12, woodshop. First class I had grade 12. First class I've been back in the school since March, because of COVID. And, it was going good the first few days or whatever, and then I think it was the second week, my woodshop teacher was talking about these cool, tool belts that have, shoulder straps and stuff on them. He said the name, I forget what it is now, but I had never Googled it, nothing. I didn't search it or anything. And I've never heard of it, never seen anything about it. The same fucking night, I saw so many ads for the exact same tool belt. And I was like, what? Just everything I went on social media, just a little pop-up about it. I'm like, what? That was, that's just messed up. Your phone is listening to you. I get it. I do understand why it does that, but oh my god, fucking stop. I could be talking about something real important, and your phone just, fucking, I don't even know. It's, again, check it. I don't know. That's just, I know all phones and all that shit does that. It's definitely an invasion of privacy, and I'm not a very private person for the most part, but there's some shit you do want to keep private, right? It was just a tool belt or whatever, it's not a big deal. But, say I talked about, my kids or something, in 20 years, and then, or, my wife or my family or whatever that happens, that shit fucking, the fucking phone listens to you, and then, the fucking Terminator shit goes on. I don't know. I just don't trust technology too much. My foot is right beside is hovering on the brakes right now. I'm not pushing down because if I did, it'd shut off cruise control. But I'm right over top of it. So if anything goes on, I'm fucking shutting it off. Apparently in some newer cars, I think it's mostly Dodge's newer cars, not newer, but a couple years old, a couple years back, the cruise control wouldn't shut off sometimes. And apparently a lot of people got in accidents from that. And yeah, but if you're fucking smart, shut off your car. Your cruise control's not shutting off, turn off the goddamn car. It's pretty simple. I guess in the moment that is scary though, I heard a story about it. The person was okay, so it's not nothing huge. They didn't kill anybody, so it's all good. But yeah. I'm about 15 minutes away from home. Still vibing, you know. It's a vibe talk. We chilling. Yeah. Work's going okay. I know I've talked about that a bit already. Yeah, I'm just gonna get home and I shower because it's, you know, because it's like colder out, I wasn't like a sweaty boy today. I actually work gave me 3 shirts. They gave me 2 short sleeve and 1 long sleeve. I actually wore the long sleeve today. And when we clean bathrooms and stuff, we wear coveralls, right? So it's like a big onesie type thing. And yeah, it just keeps us safe, which I'm glad we have them. Like they are good to have. But oh my god, for example, yesterday, dripping fucking buckets like of sweat, and then also like, we have to wear face shields and all that. And so my glasses on top of my face shield fogged up. Like they did that the first week as well, but just constantly fogging up, and it was kind of nuts. Like, you know, I'm not doing anything intense, but I'm like trying to clean stuff. I can't see if it's clean or not. And it's tough, right? Because we use a lot of chemicals, we gotta keep them on, right? Which I do get, you know, gloves and everything. Yeah. So, but today, not much fogging up. It was cold today. It was good. It was a little rainy, but for once, it wasn't humid. Oh my god. Like yesterday, the fucking daytime high was like 22. That's like the perfect summer temperature, right? But oh my god, I shit you not, it felt like 35 or something like that. It was so hot. Actually, no, yesterday it was like 27, but still. You know, the day before it was like 22, and the same thing though. It felt so hot, like that humidity just shits down your neck. And you fog up, obviously, so like you can't see, blah blah blah, you just want to fucking, ugh. But yeah, anyways, it's a cold day. It was a cold, wet day, so I just wanted to have a good shower. One, to clean myself, because my face gets really oily from the mask. And like, I just, you know, it's the only place now is my nose that gets fucking acne these days, and it's getting kind of annoying. So I make sure I give it a good wash every day, right? Yeah. And, like, it's, you know, life's okay right now. Like, again, like, I don't know. I've got a good work ethic. Like, I'm not afraid of going to work and doing any hard work. I'm fine, right? Work's nothing. Like, it's just work. And but you know, if I do come across like ever sounding kind of lazy during these vibe talks or any video, it's like, you know, I still go to work. I work 8 hours a day, but it's more like 9.5 because I get up early because I gotta drop off my dad or do something or pick him up because I take his car, right? Because, you know, so I'm still out of the house for 9-10 hours a day at least, like. So I'm not like, it's still. But the other reason is, like, I'm not afraid of work. I'm fine to work. It's fine. But would I rather be at home and making videos or hanging out with my friends? Yeah, of course. But work, you know, you gotta work sometimes. And, you know, put in the hard work. Good shit will happen eventually. So, you know, I'm doing my job. My bosses seem to be quite happy with me. But other coworkers like me. So, it's overall a good experience so far. And I'm chilling. So, yeah. I show up, do my job. It's pretty, like, most of the days are pretty repetitive. Like, the bare minimum I have to do in the day essentially is go to work, clean a compensation, or 2 compensations most days. Clean up a bunch of the outhouses, pressure wash and a bunch of shit like that. And then then there's departure, I go for lunch, and then there's departures in the afternoon, right? And that's fine. That's fine by me, right? But other days, like, that's just like bare minimum I'd have to do. Like, most days there is more, like, clean garbages, stuff like that, all that. Yeah, fucking Monday, I stood there all day holding a sign. I stopped and I go, I guess, you know, the construction sign, like, stop, slow, blah, blah, blah. And yeah, again, sounds pretty easy. Hard work though, because you're constantly keeping on traffic. It's really hard on the legs and the knees because you're standing on hard ass concrete all day, right? Which again, I'm fine. I toughed it out. I didn't complain too much. Yeah, show up to your fucking job. Not too hard, right? But you know, so and then last week, one of the days I had to dig a ditch or something. Like, it's not, again, hard work, hard physical work. And cleaning bathrooms is tough, but it's not possible. Like, you know, I just did a whole day, and I'm not too bad, especially now I'm getting used to it again. Like, I'm a little tired, like so a little bit, but I feel pretty much fine. Like, a bit tired, so when I get home, I'm gonna sit on the couch for a bit, then I'll go have a shower, and then probably sit on the couch, have a snack or something. But other than that, I'm fine, right? Like, I'm functional. Like, if I go, if it wasn't a shitty day, I'd go hang out with my friends or something, and like, it's just vibes, And yeah, I'm almost home now. Actually, I'm pulling off the highway in about a minute. I'm not gonna end it quite yet though, because I always got something to talk about. It's only been 20 minutes totally. Plus, that's why I use a good timer for how long it takes me to get home, to be honest. So yeah. Fuck. What else I do in the last little bit? I had company a couple days ago. I forgot how much of a handful it was. Honestly, it's been how long? And I got a couple of my cousins, my aunt, whatever, like they came up. And my house is usually usually 4 of us now, because my brother's usually hang out with his girlfriend a lot. But when he's here, it's 5, and if he's there, she's usually there, so 6, which is fine. Like, my house is fine for that, right? But we had 10 and 11 this weekend. That shit was nutty. Like, that was fucking intense. And it was just not, like, it was fine again, but it was pretty stressful, if anything. It's like, I love my family, I really do. Like, great, like, such good people, right? Hard working, all that. But it was, it's like they say one day too long, if anything. Like, just one day, Like, they came Wednesday night and they left Sunday afternoon, which is not that long, but it was long enough, Pull off the highway now. And yeah, knock me off, man. Fucking don't hit me, saying transport truck. Okay, well, transport truck about an inch away from my fucking asshole. Cool beans. Okay, I'm joking. I think I did okay today. I'm usually pissed off when I'm driving now, like really pissed off. I gotta get control of that, but I talked about that last week too, I think. But, like, I'm not, like, an angry, I'm not gonna fucking shoot somebody, like, from driving. But it does get pretty annoying sometimes. I don't know, like, I know some of you definitely don't drive yet, because I know some of you. But, some of you probably understand where I'm coming from, right? You fucking drive, and you get cut off or something, or just traffic's slow, like, whatever the reason, you get frustrated sometimes with other people, right? Like, I know I talk a lot of shit with driving sometimes. I love driving, right? Like, on a positive note, driving's like almost a therapy for me sometimes, Get a nice, go for a night drive, just have some good music playing, or some sad music, whatever mood you're feeling, right? And yeah, like, you're chilling. But, sometimes it's like, fuck. It's like, you get mad, like, just punch your fucking steering wheel and shoot a cat or something. That's not what I meant, but you somewhat understand my point though, right? You just get pissed off sometimes driving, and you can't do anything about it, I guess. I mean, I just try and go with it, but sometimes it could be like, fuck. I don't know. I don't really know what I'm talking about anymore, to be honest. Like, I know what I'm talking about, but it's kind of almost home at this point, so I'm gonna end it, like, soon, guys. Yeah, so I guess this week's Vibe Talk, boys. I hope you guys have a fantastic week. I'm pulling onto my load as we speak, so it's time to end it. 24 minutes, that's not bad. It's 25 by the time I get home, ish, or 26 almost. But yeah, so that's a good week, right? It's so fun. I mean, it could change. If it does, if any shitty happens, I mean, obviously I'll talk to you guys about it next week in the Vibe Talk, so yeah. I just thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys have a fantastic week, and I will see you guys in the next one.